What is up? Welcome back to PWG. It all begins again on TEW 9. We are in March of 2005, and this is episode 12. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to PWG. It all begins again. Once this episode is completed, we will have 1 year under our belt with this promotion, on this save, on this series, all of the above. So for that, I say cap off. What is up, you guys? I'm super excited to book March of 2025. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got in the mail. Let's see here. PWG finished first out of 4. There's 4 now in the Southwest Regional Battle this month. Because of this, attendance for PWG shows in this region will be boosted by 5% for the next month. So you know what that means. More people, more audience, more attendance, more money. All right. Scott Demore relocated to the United States. He lives on the East Coast, which is pretty cool. I want to say Florida. He probably lives like in Florida, which is where, is that where TNA is at this point in time? Yeah, 2004. They are in Orlando. So he's definitely moved to Orlando to be closer to TNA. In fact, I went to Orlando in 2004. This is now 2005. But I went with my buddy. We flew from California all the way to Orlando. And we went to TNA's first pay-per-view, first 3-hour pay-per-view, Victory Road, in November of 2004. So good times, good times. And with that being said, let's move on with our day. We have no decisions to make. We have no decisions to make for the time being. I do want to try to bring some people in, but I guess we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and check out our shows this month and see what we're going to do as far as shows go. We have this Ernest P. Worrell Memorial Show. That's silly. I don't know. Whoever started PWG thought they were so funny with these names. Free admission. Just kidding. All right, let's add a new event. Let's take a look at the availability. And so we'll go 1 to Friday, March 11th. We'll be losing Taka Michinoku, but that's okay. That's okay. So we'll go Friday, March 11th. We're going to go PWG. Somewhere. I threw my keyboard away. Just kidding. It's just in the way. So I moved it temporarily. What's ROG? Oh, Ring of Glory. PWG. House of Fire. Is that good? No, let's not call it that. PWG, what's a March? Oh, March Madness. Is that early or late in the month? I'll just call it March Madness. PWG March Madness. Oh, let's make it 2.5 hours so I don't complain about that later. Alright, so we have that. And let's come up with a new event. Make it 2.5 hours. And let's look at the availability. So we're going to go 1, 2, March 25th. Am I looking at February? No, I'm looking at March. March 25th. We're going to get the PWG logo. I got my keyboard back from Purgatory. PWG. I'm going to put my drink on over here so I can have room for my keyboard. Alright, PWG. Oh man, what is it going to be called? Nothing Else Matters. Another Metallica reference. And nothing else matters. I was thinking about, in fact, you know what? Maybe I should try to do it. I was thinking about trying to bring in the Sandman for, just for an appearance, not for a match, of course. And calling it Enter Sandman. So they could bring Sandman in for a promo, right? And name the show after him. He's in JCW. Oh, he doesn't really do very good promos. He doesn't do anything very good. He's tough. That's about it. All right, never mind. Forget all that. Let's bring in Terry Funk. All right, let's go to our next show, which is called March Madness. It is in 10 days, and we will see What happens? Pac has one left on his. Pac has one appearance left with us. I do like Pac, but he's so expensive because I have to fly him in from the UK every time, and he's not as good as he is expensive. We've been flying him in to PWG this whole time. He's a pre-show guy. Alright, well, let's go ahead and go to the next show, and I'll give Pac his last match with us. Alright, here we are, the day of the show. PWG March Madness. Let's check the mail. We have some... Oh, we have a lot of mail, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and go through the mail, and I'm only going to tell you what is relevant to us or whatever is interesting. Here's something. Volador Jr., his contract's coming up with CMLL, and in the original save, we signed him. But on the updated mod that we did after episode 1, or on episode 1, I guess, he was exclusive to CMLL, so we couldn't sign him. Now, his contract's running out, and CMLL re-upped him. They re-signed him. So now he's with CMLL for another 725 days. So I don't think we're going to get Volador Jr. in this save, which is fine. But I just wanted to update you guys on him. Tracy Brooks is relocating. We don't really care about her. Tony Gurria, WWE, that's fine. Oh, Takamichi Noku is getting an offer from All Japan. And it's exclusive. That means that Takamichi Noku will be leaving us in 25 days. Ouch. That's cool. He's the first, this has been about a year. And Taka is the first person that got signed to an exclusive deal while he was with us. So I'm going to take credit for that. We got Taka signed. I'm just kidding. He was already with All Japan. Spike Dudley's going to stay with WWE. Funaki. Scotty Too Hotty's going to stay. Rosie's going to stay. Rob Conway. Ooh, Rhino is getting an extension with WWE. Rey Mysterio is getting a WWE extension. Tim White. Referees. A bunch of referees are getting re-upped. Ooh, Paul London. I wish we can get Paul London. But he's re-signing with WWE, it looks like. Molly Holly, Miss Jackie, Matt Morgan. Oh, they're going to keep Matt Morgan? Oh, this is a real fantasy world. Oh, Matt Hardy's not staying, though. Do you think... Oh, he's $2,300 per show. I don't know about that. He's really young, though. He's 30 years old. What's his overness? He's 65. Wow. No, he won't even talk to us. He just let it go to voicemail, that bastard. Mark Jindrak, Chemo, Kid Cash. Oh, TNA, though. Oh, Kevin Steen went from average to toned. Good for us. Good for him. Johnny Devine moved to the East Coast. So he's now out of Canada. So he's probably going to be a little cheaper to bring over, too. Jessica Havoc went from bulky to average. She lost some weight. Funaki is going to sign with WWE. Bischoff is staying with WWE. And Devon is leaving, it looks like. Devon, I need somebody to get tables. No, I'm not going to bring him in for $1,700. I'm not going to do that. Oh, there's still more. There's still a lot more. Oh, Christian is staying in WWE. So is Jericho. So they're keeping Bubba Ray, but they're letting Devon go, I guess. Ouch. Yeah, they're keeping Bubba Ray, but they're letting Devon go. They're keeping Spike. Brian Kendrick got a body change. He went from skinny to toned. So Brian Kendrick bulked up a little bit for us. Billy Kidman is staying. Abismo Negro is staying in AAA. That's fine. Alright, we're getting to like stuff we don't really care about. Mark Henry's available in new areas. Emily Hayes, WWE re-signed. I think she's fictional, though. Christopher Nowinski's available in new game regions, even though he's probably going to be retired soon. Oh, man, it just never ends, does it? Jessica Havoc is gone, so she got into better shape, and then she left. Colt Cabana's leaving. We don't want Colt Cabana to leave, do we? He's got a lot of titles. Alright, I'm going to keep Colt for a year. He's my cult of personality. Let's see. Tim White. Brian Hebner. Kenny Omega moved to... Oh, perfect. Kenny Omega now lives in California. He moved closer to us. Kenny Bolin's contract's ending. Well, your boy just moved to California, so you're going to stay employed with us for a while longer, Kenny Bolin. There was a split up. Oh, people had, Becky Bayless. I don't really know them. Taka signed. Rey Mysterio signed. Paul London signed. A bunch of people signed their deals. Everybody, even Rhino. Everybody except for Devon, right? Devon did not get the table. Devon did not pass go. Devon did not collect $200. Wait, didn't I just re-sign Kenny Omega? I did not. Kenny Omega, you are going to be with us for a year unless New Japan gets smart and signs you out from under us. Alright, that's all that really matters. There's a lot of mail there. Alright, let's move on to the show. Boom. Kathy Lawler. You think she's related to Jerry Lawler? Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to add something to the booking team. Oh, well. We'll figure it out. 799 fans. Let's go back to the Los Angeles Hilton Airport. I'm starting to like that venue. Yeah, I don't have very many people on my booking team right now, but that's right. We'll get a creative finish. A bit of a gamble. I don't want it. Creative finish. A safe bet for Jerry Lynn. Thank you. And how many points? 24 points. Can't do anything with that. And let's move on. Locker room incidents. Kenneth LeRae and Johnny France have begun dating. Ooh. Shame, shame, shame on them. Apparently Shane Ballard and Hook Bomberry have become friends. Okay, well, good for them. The backstage rumor mill has been in overdrive with Kenny Bolin. Oh, Disco Machine again. I forgot to take him off of the thing. All right, Johnny Cashmere has a creative finish idea for me. If as long as it's not risky or something, I'll work on it. Curious Hero's been training people. Yeah, I forgot to change Disco Machine off of Travel Organizer, and he sucks at it apparently. All right, let's go into the show, you guys. All right. I think I just recently did. Let's see. Where's AJ? Oh, there he is. I got all scared. Well, let's look at the creative finish that Johnny Cashmere gave me. Very risky. Oh man, Johnny. That was your key to winning the tag titles back. If it was a good finish, I would have gave the tag titles back right now. All right, who are my top heels? Who has AJ Styles not faced recently? You know what I was thinking about was saving Brian and AJ one-on-one for All-Star Weekend, which is just next month. There'll be a big match. Good old Bryan Danielson, right? Man, AJ, you have went up against everybody on my roster, on my main event side of my roster. Man, all years. Okay. Nigel last week, Taka before that, and before that was Joe, before that was Daniels, before that was Low-Key, before that was Punk, before that was Lynn. I skipped a Kazarian in there somewhere. Daniels again, Low-Key again. I don't see an Elix Skipper. I mean, I do see an Elix Skipper, but I haven't seen one since June, and that's been like over 6 months. So it looks like it's going to be our boy AJ against Christopher Daniels' boy, Elix Skipper, for the PWG World Heavyweight Champion. Get that tainted victory out of here. AJ's a baby face. Alright. That was the easy one. Now we gotta work on the more difficult ones. Alright, let's get rid of the ones that we booked. I was thinking of doing a cool little 6-man tag. But that's like half my roster. Oh, but if I put Colt Cabana in it, that might help him. He's in the star range. That's good, right? That means he's still improving. Alright, I'm going to do a cool little 6-man tag. I'm going to do a trios match. I'm going to go Brian, Lynn, and Cabana. Should I do that or should I do Frankie? Because, no, I feel like Frankie would... we're going to go against Punk, Joe, and Daniels. Do we want to do that? And a cool little 6-man? And then I can see if Jerry or Lynn will get the win. No, I'm not going to use Jerry Lynn's win on this. Am I? No, I think I'll keep Jerry Lynn's win in the bag a little bit. When does it expire? In August. Oh yeah. I'm in February. I'm in March. I'm on, what month am I even in? That leaves me Nigel and Kazarian, and they just recently had a match. Yeah, see, I don't like it when I use up all my stars in one match. Because then I'm like, who am I supposed to fight? But I think it's a good opportunity to have other people come out and have matches. Well known. Chris Hero's well known? Wow. He's up to 26 popularity. And he's up to 21. Oh, the backseats are like really good too. I want to give the backseats title back, kinda. Let's give Claudio and Chris one more good defense. Who have they not faced recently? Maybe this? Match history. They never went one-on-one with Motor City. They've only done a triple threat, and that was just oh no, that wasn't last month. It was 2 months ago. Alright. Because I really am enjoying the Kings of Wrestling getting over. That is something I am enjoying happening. Nigel, I'm not going to put him in a triple threat. I'm going to put Adam Pearce. I'm going to put Michael Shane. Ooh, and who do I want to put as a third? Somebody from here. Devitt. You know what? Kenny, you know what? Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode's my star. He's the one that everybody says is going to be a star. I think Bobby Roode in this match would be fantastic. We haven't done it. That's a random match. But I feel like it's good. I feel like PWG is random. Like it's supposed to be random, right? This might be a mistake, but this is something I'm looking forward to doing as well. Nigel McGuinness with the win. Of course. Alright, is that a show? Let's do one more match. Oh man, that looks wild. That looks like a wild show. This trios match, it's crazy. I don't want to put Jerry Lynn as the winner, just because I don't want to hurt other people's popularity, because he's, you know, he's we'll say the oldest in the match, and other people when it should be over too. I'll put him I'll put him as a winner when it's a more of a one-on-one situation. You know what? I didn't put Kenny in a match. So I'm gonna do this. I know I've put them against each other a few times recently, but I think it'll work. Let's see when the last time was. Only once. It was in January. Time as a flat circle. But that was a tag title match. This is a non-title match. And I feel like Kenny and Nick have come a long way since then. Oops. Ugh. Kenny and Nick. Nick and Kenny. Kenny and Nick. Nick and Kenny. Alright. Just to get the backseats on the show and show some of their skills. For me, with PWG, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're not as good if you're like in the first or second match. Like, everybody on this show is a star. I mean, not really, because if they're a star, they'd be somewhere else. But everybody on this show is amazing, top to bottom. Every show that I book, I'm assuming. All right, what are we doing storyline wise? The bowling services thing here. I only put Nick and Kenny bowling in it. I didn't add Kenny Omega to this yet. I wonder if who I should put in bowling services. In this match, Jerry Lynn's on one side. I'm going to make this match in this feud. Whatever happens, happens. Jerry Lynn's on one side. Christopher Daniels is on the other side. I pointed in the wrong directions, but that's fine. That's fine. You know what? We're going to start the show off with Kenny Bolin in the ring. He's going to have Nick. Can these guys cut a promo? How do I see them from here? Can I see their skills? Can you cut a promo for the life of you? A little bit, right? Can you cut a promo for the life of you? A little bit. No, you're the wrong person. A little bit. Okay. All right. Maybe I could just build a stable off of these three guys. And maybe I don't need a star. Maybe I could just create a star. I just wanted to be Steve Corino, man. What did I do? Kenny Bolin. Promo. Nick Nemeth. Promo. Kenny Omega. Promo. Alright, so we're going to have these guys come out. They're going to be in the ring. They're going to open the show. And they're going to do a little promo ski. And just talk about themselves. And talk about why they're the best thing going in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla today. And that why more people should be paying attention to them. Because they're bowling services. And they have a lot to offer. I don't know, right? I mean, it's just a bunch of whistling Dixie if you ask me. Let's see. Jarrell Clark. I haven't seen you in a while. Candice LeRae. You have a boyfriend. I forgot who it was, though. And Pac's last appearance. Those are all baby faces. But that's okay. I forgot who it said that she was dating now, but she was dating somebody on the roster. I'm like, bro, This is work. Let's just be professional. I'm gonna get rid of Phoenix Star. I'm still mad at that guy for saying that we're too small for an unimportant person to talk to. Yeah, we're too small. Shut up. Phoenix Star. I'm so mad at him. Not him. Let's go. Matt Cross and Roddy. Roddy Strong, baby. Roddy Strong. Roddy Strong. Christian York. Joey Matthews. Sharkey. Tyler. And Jason Cross. Versus Sean Tempers. Ace Rockwell. John Moxley. Ricky Reyes. I said that's so weird. Rocky Romero. Pre-show. Boom. All right. I know I'm paying a lot of people to be on the show, but I guess as long as Freddie Prinze Jr. isn't one of them. I was just seeing if it was the referee. I'm trying to be cool and change it without looking. Haha, I did it. I don't know what the problem was. I didn't know Greg Valentine was being overused. In a 40 rated pre-show match, Joey Matthews pinned Ricky Reyes with a double underhook DDT. Let's see. Jason Cross had a 49. Joey Matthews had a 40. Ricky Reyes had a 44. Jason Cross debuted, got a great. And that's all that really matters. 45 was a six-person scramble. Matt Cross pinned Roderick Strong with a shooting star press. Matt Sydal had a 53. Matt Cross had a 51. Roddy had a 45. And then everybody else was in the 30s and 20s. In a triple threat match, which got a 44 rating, Candice LeRae pinned Jarrell Clark. Pac had a 40. Jarrell Clark had a 50. And Candice had a 27. Jarrell Clark had a 50? Hey, you want a match against AJ Styles, buddy? No, but maybe Christopher Daniels or something? Ooh, and a 28. Oh, I didn't make it scripted. Oh, my fault. My fault. I wish it was scripted by default. 28 promo segment. 54 match, though. The Backseats got the win. The Backseats got 60s. Omega with the 47. Nick Nem with the 31. Omega's not doing bad. 47 isn't bad. The storyline gained heat. This is a terrible match. 49. They didn't click. Nigel had a 56. Dougie had a 46. In a 48 rated match, Michael Shane pinned Bobby Roode. In the match, let's see, Michael Shane got a 53. Adam Pearce had a 49. And Bobby Roode had a 40. That was good, right? A 40? Seeing how that Adam Pearce, our former world champion, had a 49. In another 48 match, the Kings of Wrestling defeated the Motor City Machine Guns. And in terms of work, Claudio was terrible with a 37. Chris Hero had a 45. Chris Sabin had a 53. And Alex Shelley had a 42. 51 rated match, Frankie Kazarian defeated Kevin Steen with the Wave of the Future. Kazarian with the 65. Kevin Steen with the 34. There we go. 77 rated match. Samoa Joe pinned Colt Cabana with an Island Driver. Colt Cabana was the weak link and struggled to keep up the Airbus performance. Colt Cabana with a 50. Jerry Lynn with an 85. Danielson with a 74. Daniels with an 80. Joe with a 75. And old Mr. Punker with a 61. So Colt Cabana and CM Punk are holding everybody back. Kinda. 80 rated main event. AJ Styles defeats Elix Skip with a spiral tap. AJ makes defense number 10. 10. 10. I should have brought Sean Spears out just to do the whole 10, 10, 10 thing. AJ with an 87. Elix Skip with a 65. AJ benefited from having a hot move. We had a 75 overall show. We increased our popularity in one region. And let's see what happens. Well, let's talk to some people. You know what? I'm going to tell Kevin Steen, that he could do better. Should I tell him that? I'm going to give him some encouragement first. I'm like, bro, you're really cool. You're really good at this. Do better. Do better than Shark Boy. Who did really good? Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega, you're going to be complimented on a good performance. Alright. Made some money, 17 hundo. Still a 34, like 34.5 now in the region. You guys think we can hit 35 by the end of the month? If we hit 35, we'll be going up to the next level, the next size. But if we do it by the end of the month, that'll be a 1 year anniversary going up in size. So we'll see what happens if we can hit that mark in the next show. We have some mail. Let's check it out. Iron production change. Yeah, Pac is gone. He went back home to the UK. And Dutch is going to re-sign with TNA. How much is Dutch? 400. I would imagine he's got 73 booking. Should I bring him in? Because I don't think we pay our booking team. Should I come in and have him just book? That's right, because I have to replace Steve Corino now. Let's look at our people. Let's look at who we have. I'm going to have them fight each other. Let's look at who we have available to us. 52. Oh, you know what? Before I do this, I'm going to take Disco Machine off of Travel Organizer, and I'm going to make it Super Dragon. I feel like people can't get mad at Super Dragon. Oh. Remove. Super Dragon is irritated by this. Well, you know what? There you go, buddy. He's happy. He's happy. He's happy. Everybody's happy except for Super Dragon. Super Dragon. Alright, now we'll see if people get mad at Super Dragon. You can't get mad at Super Dragon. He's Super Dragon, you guys. Alright. Terry Taylor is on the team. Taka Michinoku's a 71, but he's not going to be around that much longer. And he got signed to a permanent contract. 54. He's already on the team. 50. 58. 53. 52. Our team sucks. Alright, well, Taka's not going to be around that much longer. Let's go here. Clear this out. Booking skill. A 70 minimum booking skill. Who has it? Who wants to bring it to me? David Arquette? How much are you? Oh, no. Get out of here. How much are you, Jerry? Jared, 200? Kevin Sullivan, you're 400. K-Dog, you're 800. Who is this guy? Mark Stardust. You got booking? He's got a 75 booking skill. And he's a wrestler. He could be a pre-show wrestler. Dude, for real? Do I have any other options besides this crazy dude? I never heard of this dude. This guy, he looks like a weirdo. Plus, he lives in Canada. Sophie, how much is she? $20 a show. He has 71 booking skill. LeBrain. Oh, Vince Russo. He's 170. He's in Tri-State. I feel like this guy's local to me. Dang, did he just disappear? Oh no, right here, Mark Stardust. Southwest. All right, you know what? I'm gonna try you out on the booking team. I'm gonna go ahead and bring you in for 3 appearances, and I'll even book you on the pre-show. And if everything goes well, then maybe we'll keep you around a little more permanently. He's a high flyer, trained at Tetsu Academy, turned pro on November 15th, 2004. So he turned pro during the game. Wow. And then he immediately signed with Pro Wrestling Iron, huh? Interesting. All right, well, let's try him out on our booking team when we can. All right, I'm going to move forward to the next show. I am going to hire this cool dude. I'm going to hire all these people, actually. We're going to take care of these contracts. I'm going to assign Mark Stardust to the booking team, and then we'll go to the next show. You won't see any of that, but I will see you at Nothing Else Matters. Here we are, a couple of days before the show, but I wanted to show you this signing. So Terry Taylor's contract was coming to an end, and I didn't know if we would get another chance to offer him a deal after the 30-day notification. So I did offer him a 1-year contract, or not even a contract, a handshake deal. For 1 year, I wanted to let you guys know I don't want to do any signings without making it clear on camera, on the video, on the show, who we're signing and what we're doing, because we're all in this together, you know. And I feel like Terry Taylor's been a good road agent, and he's been doing good with our company, and he's going to be $250 per show. We're going to have him for 1 year, and we'll see what happens from there. All right, let's keep going. Actually, let's check the mail. Mark Briscoe is fully fit, so we're going to have the Briscoes back. Chris Harris is hurt, but he won't miss any dates. Terry Taylor's contract's ending. See, I got this notification a few days ago, like 5 days ago. Oh, OVW might be going out of business. Adam Pearce's contract is ending. Oh, see? This one, I got that one 3 days ago, so let me go get him going on a new deal. I guess I could have waited on Terry Taylor. That's fine. Whatever. Willow signs with Florida. Ooh, our merchandise upgrade has been completed. Wait, yeah. Cool. And Harvey Whippleman has moved. Okay, let's go look at our merchandise. So now we're at growing business level 4 out of 7. I mean 4 out of 10. At this level, your merchandise operation has some part-time staff and is being run by as a legitimate money-making part of the company. You can start to monetize your old events by selling them on DVD. The company does not make worker-specific merchandise. Instead, workers are allowed to bring their own merchandise and sell it during intermission. At live shows, you can expect to make an average around $2.50 per fan in attendance. You can expect to make around $5 per popularity point per region each month from the mail order side of the business. Running this level of merchandise will cost you $750 per month. Okay, I'm going to start the next upgrade now. We will see what happens at the next level. I'm pretty excited about it. And now we're selling DVDs officially. And what's our size? It's still 34, right? It's still 34. But it's rising. All right, let's get to the show. Here we are, day of the show. Jushin Thunder Liger is sidelined with an injury. I have a dilemma, you guys. I have a dilemma because we're doing this. We're getting ready for the next show, but I also have a nice plate of fresh homemade tacos right here. So I'm going to try not to eat them in your ear, but I'm going to eat my tacos. They're hot right now because they're like fresh off the stove, but I'll let them cool, but we'll get to those in a minute. All right. Let's check the mail first. Sabu got injured on TNA. Kevin Steen. Boom! Kevin Steen has moved to California. Chushin Thunder Liger was out for a year. Ouch. New Japan's picking up some guys. Kurt Angle's moved. Doesn't really affect us. Alright. Let's do this. Nothing else matters except for tacos. We have Mark Stardust here now. And let's see what we got. Oh, sorry, I forgot I was... Alrighty. Tonight's venue. We are expecting around 807 people. Yay! So let's go to the Owens Community Center. That's the Owens in Chino, California. Booking team meeting. I have 121 points. Hopefully this guy gets along with everybody. I don't see anything where that says he doesn't. He's fairly new to the business. He just literally entered wrestling since we've been playing the game. So he hasn't been around long enough. Oops. Oh no, I didn't buy any creative. Oh, I'm going to have so many creative points next time. But I think I max out. Oh, why did I do that? I got too excited about these freaking tacos. Well, it's worth it. Alright, well, here we go. I'm so sad. I didn't spend any, and then... Okay. Oh my goodness, that is good. Colt Cabana pulled the rib on Scott Armstrong. Everybody loved it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna eat these tacos because they're amazing, and then I'm gonna come back and finish the show. AJ has a creative finish. At least we have one. Everybody's mad at Super Dragon now. I just can't win. I just can't win. Alright, here we go. I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. Okay, I am not done with these tacos, but I am taking a break to get to this show. They're so good. So we have this carne asada next to where we live. And basically, it's like a Mexican meat shop. And I've been buying carne asada there. And I just found out they had carne, they have like a pollo asada, which is like chicken, cut up, marinated, ready to cook, and then eaten tacos. It's so good. All right, that's not why we're here. We're here for the show. AJ Styles is our world champion. Should we do AJ Colt? I don't think we've done that. We have... Oh, that's not even for me. Wait, let's do that again. Yeah, okay. AJ Styles wins. Clean finish. Pinfall finish. Creative finish. Is a big gamble. Let's not do it. Sorry, AJ. Boom! We have a main event. Hopefully that'll do wonders for Colt. Oh, I still gotta make them a non-tag team. Let's do this. This will be fun, right? Of course, the Backseats can't win this match, but it'll still be a fun match. Let's go Bryan Danielson. Chris Hero. No, you're not super technical. Claudio? No, you're Brawler. Jordy France is a little technical. Scorpio Sky. Oh, both the Ballards are unrecognizable. Good news. Oh, Sylvester Turkey. He hasn't debuted yet. And I would definitely have Danielson beat him. There we go. Let's go ahead and do a triple threat match. Let's go CM Punk, Frankie Kazarian, and Petey Williams or Kevin Steen. Let's go Kevin Steen. Put him in there with the big boys and see how he does. Probably not. Oh, sorry, I kicked the table. Probably not going to do very well, but you know, we'll see. All right, I'm gonna use Jerry Lynn's creative finish against who though? I think Jerry Lynn versus Petey Williams would be good for both guys. If they had a match, no. I think it'll be good for Petey as well. And then the creative finish can go in here. It's a safe bet. Hopefully that's a good match. And now we need tag titles on the line. And a 3-way tag match. The Kings of Wrestling. Alright, let's start from the top and work our way down. The Briscoe Brothers and the Ballard Brothers. I think I said Ballad, but it's Ballard. Tag team. Chris Hero gets the win. Pinfall finish. Who's your hero? Chris Hero. Hero, hero, hero. Nigel McGuinness against Samoa Joe. Have we done this? No, we've only teamed them together once. And that was the bad one. The bad one that I don't speak of anymore. Alright, here we go. This is what we're going to do. We have to have a promo. So let's have... Where did my keyboard go? Let's have old Scott D'Amore come out. Cut a promo. Can Petey talk? Alright, Petey can talk. Petey, you can talk. I'm going to make it scripted. I'm going to call it Petey Canadian Open Challenge. You don't have to be Canadian to accept it. You just have to be Canadian to issue it. Stupid. Alright. And then we'll do some dark matches. The whole show's technically the whole show's dark matches, really. Alright. I want to put, even though I'm mad at Phoenix Star, I want to put him in it. I'll put Finn Balor. I'll put Sharky. I'll put Mox. I'll put Omega. Oh, and let's put Stardust in it. Mark Stardust. Is he fictional? He's probably fictional, right? He's gotta be fictional. Scramble match. Now let's do a 5 versus 5. Alex Shelley. Jason Cross, Jarrell Clark, Joel Maximo, Tyler Black, Bobby Roode, Johnny Devine, The Miz. We haven't used The Miz in a long time, actually, right? Since June. Chad Collier. And let's give Doug Williams his last appearance. There we go. All right, let's start the show. And a 52 rated pre-show 5-on-5 10-man tag. Chad Collier pinned Jason Cross. Let's see who stands out. Joe Maximo with a 58. Gerald Clark with a 51. Jason Cross with a 52. Doug Williams with a 60. Chad Collier with a 58. And Bobby Roode with a 46. In a 40 rated scramble match, Phoenix Star pinned Kenny Omega with a 450 splash. And let's see. Mark Stardust got a cowboy gimmick and it was adequate. Kenny Omega with a 51. That's really good for Omega. In a opening card match, Samoa Joe defeated Nigel McGuinness with a 70 rated match. Joe had a 74. Nigel had a 70. Ooh, 35. Ouch. Mark Briscoe got hurt again in his first match back. All right. Well, that was interesting. The Kings of Wrestling are still the tag team champions. We know. A 37 rated promo, not very good. The Canadian Open Challenge, accepted by Jerry Lynn. 75 rated match. Jerry Lynn with an 84. PDM Williams with a 40. The creative finish was a success. 75. That was a great match. In a 59 rated match, CM Punk pinned Kevin Steen with the Shining Wizard. Let's see, CM Punk with a 59. Frankie Kazarian with a 66. And Kevin Steen with a 38. Boo. In a 72 rated match, Bryan Danielson defeated Sylvester Turkey with a Dragon Suplex. Bryan with a 72. Turkey with a 64. That's really good. Turkey had a badass gimmick rating of great. And they had great chemistry, which added to the match. In a 74 rated tag team match, Christopher Daniels and Elix Skipper defeated the Backseat Boys when Elix Skipper pinned Johnny Kashmere. Let's see. Daniels with an 80. Elix with a 67. And Kashmere with a 67. And Acid with a 63. Oh, Elix Skipper debuted a spectacular new high spot that showcases aerial ability. His psychology will be helped by being able to use it and have it as a go-to spot in the future. All right, Elix. In a 71 rated main event, AJ Styles defeats Colt Cabana in 23 minutes 53 seconds with a Styles Clash. AJ makes defense number 11 of the PWG heavyweight title. AJ with an 87, Cabana with a 53. It was a really great performance of AJ and a 71 rated match. That was a lot. 70 rated show, which is a great show. Increased our popularity in one region, and let's hope that we went up in size. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and congratulate some people on the show. Elix Skipper is definitely gonna get praised. He came up with a new spot, and we'll go with Samoa Joe. They were happy. Mark Briscoe got hurt for 5 days, injury prone. we made a lot of money, $3,796 on the show. And we went up. Woo! Confetti drop. We went up to 35 in the Southwest, which means we have risen in size. I don't know what that means. It probably means that we'll get a TV deal, and that probably means we're going to have production costs. But we'll see what happens. I'm pretty excited to be small. Are we small now? I think we're small. I think we got up to small. It's okay though. We'll be global soon. We'll be Titanic soon enough. Let's take a look at the mail. Volador Jr. got injured. Ouch. Mark Briscoe got injured. Ouch. Bryan Danielson says that Alex Shelley is a future star. That's why I signed to Brian. Yep, PWG rise to small size. Doug Williams is gone. And now we are a small company. Oh, we see we have possible production warnings now. So that means we need to raise our production values a little bit. But we'll wait until the next month because some advice from me to you. If you raise your production values mid-month or towards the end of the month, it's going to count for the entire month. So if I do this on March 26th, it's going to count for the entire month of March. So I'm going to wait until April 1st, and then I'm going to do it. All right? Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and skip ahead to the end of the month, and we'll see how we did. Here we are on Friday, April 1st, 2005. We made $5,138 on the month, which is great. Let's see here. Scott Young is preparing to debut a heel gimmick. I don't remember hiring him. Michael Shane has one appearance left. Bobby Quance, Matt Sydal, and Tyler Black are all in the last 30 days. And the production values need to be improved a little bit. I need to go to semi-pro here on production value. Is semi-pro the next one? It is. It will cost $1,000 to upgrade, and it will be $1,500 per month, and then $500 per night to shows. Okay. What about broadcast quality? In-house. Oh, this is not even in-house. How many levels up do I have to go for in-house? Volunteer, semi-pro. And also music, it needs to be in-house. Upgrade to local. Upgrade is free. Once you upgrade, it costs $250 per show. There we go. Upgrade fee will be $250. Once upgraded, it would cost $10,000 per month. That's a lot. But if I do this, your source local musicians to provide songs for entrance music and videos, offering them the chance for good exposure rather than big financial rewards. You know, this is like comedy. You pay them an exposure. This costs $250 per night of shows for the musician fees. But this costs a lot because that's $10,000 a month. And I made $5,000 this month, and that was that was the biggest amount of money that we made so far. But rising up in size, we also may be making a lot more money because we get a lot more fans. I don't know. I'm not going to do it now because I think I'll be fine. And I think I'll be fine for this one too. Okay, let's just keep on going. Actually, let's not keep going. Let's stop here. All right, you guys. I'm going to stop here. We have a lot of mail to catch up on once we get back going again. And we will see. I want to see the original battles first. Boom. First out of 4. All right. Cool. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, review, comment, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time here on PWG. It all begins again.